Hey, what's up, guys? I'm excited to talk through this Kool-Aid lab with you guys and get you some direction. I know there was a lot of confusion last time. I got a lot of questions about what you were supposed to turn in. Were you supposed to do the Kool-Aid lab? Well, each day is a separate lab. So last time I was just asking that you put together your Google site and shoot me that link. You'll just be updating that same Google site over and over. So I think once you submit it once, you're good. You won't need to submit it over and over again. I still put a link to the assignment submission on every single page, just in case you don't submit now and 2 or 3 weeks down the road you're ready to submit. You don't have to go search for the assignment still on that day's page. So specific to today's experiment, it's Kool-Aid. We're making Kool-Aid. We're going to make 3 different solutions of Kool-Aid. Excuse me. So you're going to figure out how much sugar you need to add. And we're going to assume, notice there in the calculation question, we're going to assume that the molar mass of Kool-Aid is the molar mass of sugar. It's not perfect, but it's close. So some chemistry, some stoic stuff for you to practice there, just so you're not losing sight of all this hard work and all this stuff we've done all year long. And later today, I'm waiting, but at some point today, I'll post a worked example of the math here. So you can see sort of kind of how you might go about calculating the number of moles of Kool-Aid, calculating the number of grams and the number of teaspoons. So I have one together. I'm waiting to post it because I don't want you guys to just straight copy my answer. So what am I looking for on the site? Several people asked that question yesterday. So this this handout, I guess, is a lot like what you would receive in class. So I wanted to give you something that felt familiar. I didn't want to throw something really foreign at you and ask you to do a lab at home. So that's kind of why it looks the way it looks. In terms of this document, I don't need you to submit it. I don't want this posted on the Google site. It could be if you wanted to include it, but it by no means does it have to be. What I'm looking for as evidence that you completed your lab is a video of you doing the lab or pictures of the lab along the way. Truthfully, what I'm trying to do is give you this science experience where you're doing some kind of silly stuff at home, and hopefully it's fun and you can enjoy it with your family and your younger siblings and your older siblings and things like that. Hopefully it's fun. Ultimately, I'm trying to get you to do some science, engage with some science outside of the typical chemistry world, and have fun with it. And I want it to be easy for you. So that's why I'm having you guys submit the videos. That was the easiest thing that I could think of. It requires the smallest amount of extra work other than doing the lab. So make sure you see the how-tos and all that kind of stuff. If you have tech issues, please let me know. And I'm pretty good with the Macs at this point. I can pretty much figure out just about anything I need to, or I can forward you along if I can't. So kind of last page here, I want to talk about what you should put here. I would use this to really describe the color and the taste. Maybe the smell will be more dramatic than I'm thinking. I did kind of a test run of this with a generic kind of Kool-Aid. I can't remember what it was called now. But I didn't notice a smell difference. So maybe you will, maybe you won't. But I definitely would describe the color and the taste. And how you describe the color might be challenging. Might be like lighter, lightest, darkest, darker, something along those lines. Could be naming colors like, I don't know. I guess I don't know enough shades of any color, but like maybe you did red and it's like pink, red, brick red. There's three reds. Not bad. But sorry, that totally derailed me. So looks and colors, how you describe them might be different for you, but those are the things that I'm looking for. When I on your sorry, guys, I was stumbling over my words, so I paused, got my life in order. Now I'm ready to finish this video. So this table, what I'm looking for, this is really what I'm looking for as I grade it. So I want to see something set up just like this. I want to see these three solutions side by side. And then as you're talking, you're going to describe these. So I used this paper, or I explained yesterday this paper as kind of like an outline for your video. So the things that are here and the things that are here, you probably should be saying aloud since you're not submitting this. And same goes with the post-lab questions. You'll at some point want to mention what the solute was. At some point you'll want to mention what the solvent was. Answer these three questions. This will have to be after you're done. You want to say something like, look, I thought that this was going to be the darkest of the three, and it ended up being the lightest. And so those kinds of things. So I hope it makes sense. I hope that you guys enjoy it. I hope that it's fun, and ultimately, I hope that it's an easy way for you to engage with some kind of silly science. So please keep the questions coming. I'm here if you need me. Be on the lookout. On Thursday, I will have a video conference through Canvas. I know you guys got Zoom access, but I haven't had time to figure it out yet. I haven't had time to play with it yet. I don't want to be the test subject for Zoom. So I'm going to set up a Canvas conference that's just office hours. There's nothing for you to do. You don't have to show up. If you have questions and you want to interact through video, or if you want to interact with your classmates through video, I'm okay hosting that. I can set up breakout rooms if you want to go off and a small group work together, something like that. I'm okay with that. So yeah, that'll be Thursday. I don't have the time off the top of my head. I think I have them all day. I think for pre-AP it's at noon, but I think it's Chem 1 at 11, pre-AP at noon. But definitely check the homepage for that information. So sorry this video got so long. Enjoy the experiment. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.